Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. For today, we are going to learn vocabularies. But before that, I also have decided that I'm going to integrate some tips and hints on how we are able to manage and get this number of subscribers in a very short period of time. At the same time, I'm also going to share to all of you our journey in YouTube. As you can see, it's actually a journey, the name of our channel, because I believe that everything that you do in life is a journey. It's a journey. But what I'm trying to point out is I'd love to share how to have a journey, how to go through with a journey for a better life. Alright, one tip. When we were starting our YouTube channel, we would upload a lot, like insanely 3 to 4 videos a day. Kahit ano yun, anything under the sun, who cares? So long as we were able to meet the requirements, and we just did it in less than 2 months, you know, the 1,000 subscribers and the WH requirement. That fast. Kasi po lockdown ng mga panahong yon, and we have a lot of time to work on our channel. That's one thing. But the best thing about uploading a lot of videos for me, for us, is the fact that we are able to learn. Doon kami natuto. Ano ba yung dapat gawin? Ano ba yung mga kamalian namin sa mga na-upload na videos? It's so funny kasi dati hindi kami marunong gumawa ng thumbnail. We just discovered it after a couple of days in YouTube. So, learning. At the same time, we were able to pick up, you know, what should be our focus in this channel. And it really boils down to what we do, what we like, what we love the most, and what we enjoy doing. And this is teaching for me, and of course traveling. I would love to share to everybody and introduce to all of you beautiful places. Dati sobrang madalas akong mag-travel, but I had to focus on my business, so medyo nabawasan. But since my YouTube na naman, eto na, that I think I'm obliged to go traveling, which I love, of course. So yun yung gagawin namin later on. Alright, so traveling. At the same time, we are always going to be integrating English learning in our channel, either vocabulary, grammar, or anything that has to do with English language. I want to impart to everybody that English speaking is fun. Alright, now, so take note of those things that I mentioned. You upload a lot. Doon kayo matututo at doon nyo marirealize ano ba talaga ang, you know, if focus na mga contents. Alright? Now, so much of that. Let's see. It's a road trip and a joyride. Eto medyo confusing sa maraming Filipinos. Not just confusing, but most of the Filipinos are probably not aware on how to use them. Ang alam lang natin, pwede itong dalawa. Or joyride. Road trip. Pareho lang. Yeah, they sound like they are actually the same. If you try to see that, road trip, a long trip especially for pleasure with multiple destination. So usually it's a long travel in a car, or either in any vehicular or land vehicles. So yun yung road trip. It's just the same actually as joyride. Parang ganun din ang ibig sabihin ng joyride. If you notice, for pleasure or, you know, for fun, yung road trip. Ganun din naman sa joyride. It's for enjoyment and also for pleasure. However, if you notice the meaning, driving around for enjoyment, it can also be like in a multiple destination when you go joyriding. But this is actually in a stolen car. So don't use that. Why? Unless of course you have done one, why not? But don't do it. I'm sorry. I've heard this a lot in different YouTube videos that I have visited. A lot, but nothing against those people, of course. But I'd love to make sure that you are not going to be a target of fun kung may ibang taong makarinig. Because when you say joyride, it's a lot different, of course, than road trip. We had a road trip around Tagaytay last summer, diba? It's a place where people are actually going on a road trip. Like Baguio City, and Baguio is such a beautiful place. You can actually go in different destination, and road trip in Baguio is so much fun. Alright, now some teenagers stole the man's car and went joyriding. Please don't do that. Alright, so that's mainly the difference. If you are driving in a stolen car and just having fun, like traveling around, it's a joyride. Minsan yung road trip, ginagamit yan syempre if you are to move to a different places and the travel was very long, you can say it's a road trip. Alright? Well, thank you so much. I hope you learned something today, and at the same time, the tips that I provided you before we introduced these words, make sure to upload as often as possible. Again, that is where you are to learn a lot from what you have to upload. Yung pagkakamali natin sa mga previous videos, that will make us better. So, paano mo malalaman na marami kang mali if you just upload like once a month, 2 times a month? Mas less yung learning natin. Alright? So, if you want to learn more, you either upload a lot and at the same time, learn from the experts. Ang dami pong YouTuber na nagsishare sa atin ng, inputs on how to make a very interesting content. Alright, you all have a great day, and thank you for joining me today. If you still are not part of our channel, please go ahead and hit subscribe and that notification bell icon as well, so you'll be updated with our lessons. Thank you, and you all have a great day.